New York City on Labor Day weekend.
My God, you know what, like me.
We were there for the big events. Delcita demystified.
I know everybody will come and wash me clear.
Razor B is another offshore artist who appears destined to find a place in dancehall. We'll have you meet him.
I know you love me dear to your heart.
Tabitha Shea makes her video stage, while Carl Larmon, one of the 2 Jamaicans arrested for theft in St. Kitts, is crying foul. He'll be here to explain.
Nobody nothing knows.
Cranium and Vanessa Bling made New York appearance and took questions about alleged relationship after the appearance. Other controversial stories coming out of the Big Apple and more. All coming up this week on stage. Welcome to the show, everyone. I'm Winfred Williams. We'll be back.
Welcome back, I'm Tiffany Ellis, and now for all the excitement in New York.
There's just no place like New York City on the US's Labor Day weekend. It's a national holiday weekend that holds special significance for Caribbean nationals, as most migrated to the US in search of economic opportunities, in particular, jobs. Consequently, Labor Day is the most celebrated holiday in the U.S. among Caribbean nationals. The events of the Big Apple trump all others when it comes to exciting and bringing the people of the islands together. This as the sight, sound and taste of the region take center stage, with each island incorporating its own unique flavor.
Jamaica to the world, boom!
Now this is one example of how Caribbeans choose to celebrate the weekend. A massive dancehall reggae party inside this park put on by Irish Jam Radio in celebration of their 22nd anniversary.
We've been on here for 22 years, and one of the biggest things is they want to come back into the park and they want to do this.
Staged at Roy Wilkins Park in Queens, Labor Sunday, the show had on its billing new arrivals Gully Bop, Dexter Daps and Cranium, seasoned hitmakers Bugle, Assassin, Egyptian and Chris Martin, dancehall vets Tiger, Johnny P and Flower Gun. There are also Nomads, the one and only band in the mix, and dance maker Ding Dong. But when the well-attended Irish Jam was over, cameos accounted for some of the celebration's best moments.
I want to say thanks to the fraternity for supporting. A lot of artists came here today and they gave back and said happy birthday Irish Jam, and that really touched me a lot.
Cranium gave us Vanessa Bling.
For my independent lady.
Bugle delivered The Assassin as well as Sprague Benz. Ding Dong brought out internet star Trabas. Mr. Vegas gave the crowd Conscience. And then QQ. And even Gully Bop had his own set of surprises. All in all, a great reggae dancehall fix that will replay in the minds of patrons for quite some time. The following day brought the biggest Caribbean spectacle in the world. With a very strong Trini accent, this is the event that brings the entire Caribbean together. The West Indies Labor Day Parade.
Sharif from Jamaica.
And you guys are friends?
Yes.
You're enjoying this together?
Yes, we are.
An estimated 3 million on the Eastern Parkway in Brooklyn.
Fantastic.
Devouring the sight, sound, and taste of the islands.
There are about 32 bands, roughly, or 30-something bands. And in Sesame Fly is one of the biggest bands. There's also Natural Freaks, which is rolling with Irie Jam Radio. There is Dingole. There's several of them. And keep looking, you'll find wonderful costumes, pageantry, large costumes, small costumes, and enough vibes.
We are embarking on One Caribbean Unity. So we have partnered with WIADCA, which is the Caribbean Liberty Parade, the biggest parade in the world, to do this and join forces with them on the Parkway to do a bigger Caribbean celebration.
For me, it's the first time and it has been fabulous. It's been tremendous to see the Jamaican in action, and so it's really good to see our culture at play here in the US. It's a very good next experience for me.
It was great.
Whether as performers on the big truck, costumed and non-costumed revelers, vendors of the taste, or just onlookers, every island of the West Indies was a stakeholder in the Bacchanal. This makeshift cook shop was one of the most popular providers of the taste. So, sir, this is clearly one of the hot spots on the Parkway.
Yes, indeed.
Yardies.
Yes, every year, Yardies sell out, as I can see.
So you're based here in New York?
Yes, Queens.
You're based in Queens, and you're
yes.
a very popular Jamaican food outlet.
Yes, we have 2 locations, one in Elmont and one in St. Albans. See how far here?
You're always this crowdy?
Every year we have this crowd because we have a large fan base and people just love our food. The jerk season we make it from scratch from 18 different ingredients, so it's different, it's unique from every other jerk season. Yes.
Well, we tasted it and we like it. Is it? There's always a line here.
Always.
Has that been so all day?
All day long for the last 4 years.
All day long, there are people coming up here.
Yes.
So you guys don't have time to serve?
No, we don't have time. We're just coming from another event yesterday at the Royal Watkins Park, and we are here today. We didn't get any sleep, not even 2 hours sleep.
A yard, when you go a yard, okay? When you eat a yard, it's good. The food good. It turn up.
This is the moment that has a social media abuzz in the aftermath of Irie Jam's 22nd anniversary concert in New York over the Labor Day weekend. A tussle between Mr. Vegas and Red Rat on stage, and looking at it, it would seem as if it's a much to do about nothing moment, but apparently there is much more than meets the eye. In a 20-minute rant after the incident, and in response to an 8-minute rant made by Vegas, Red Rat uncovered a near 15-year beef with the I Am Blessed artist and all the details about their various encounters.
The common denominator in this whole thing is you, so go check yourself, old boy.
I am not the one who let your career took a dive.
Between the 2 videos were stories of hypocrisy, bad mind, jealousy, and a friendship that was.
We have too much people that are carrying grudges and belly for no reason.
My space is my space, your space is your space.
While the real matter at hand boiled down to Red Rat apparently overstaying his time.
Now it was Mr. Vegas' time to perform, at a matter of fact, and this artist, he was performing in my time slot.
And not wanting to be touched by his one-time friend, Mr. Vegas.
We are not friends, we are hold on to man for.
The last time Vanessa Bling was on stage, she spoke of a mystery man that she was booked to tie the knot with.
You're engaged
Yes.
to be married?
Yes.
Oh.
To somebody too. You know the person, but you don't know him.
Nobody nothing knows, say me and you a touch.
Well, many of us know by now who the rumor mill has pinned her engagement to. That's correct. The Nobody Has to Know crooner, Cranium. Except that when it comes to two superstars in dancehall, everyone wants and has to know. So, we sought answers. Here are some facts. They have done a song together called Notice You that has been garnering a lot of attention. Vanessa Bling was Cranium's special guest at Irie Jam's concert. And then, when asked backstage about their possible intimate relationship, though evasive and dismissive, their responses could be considered very telling.
Vanessa Bling is a good friend of mine. And, we asked it and she's here, so you know what I mean, we just make it happen.
Only a good friend?
You still win for me.
No, we've been hearing all kinds of rumors. You know we know.
You've been hearing all kinds of what?
We've been hearing all kinds of rumors.
Exactly.
So you can set the record straight for us or tell us what's going down.
That's the same thing you say. I've been hearing a lot of rumors, man. You say you've been hearing a lot of rumors, right?
Yeah.
Okay. It's rumors.
So that's all it is?
Rumors.
So far?
Rumors I'm spreading.
But it may change in future time.
I'm just saying rumors. That's all I'm saying.
What rumors?
What?
What rumors?
What rumors? Come on, man.
Well, you know, Cranium is a great artist. I listen to his music. I listen to everybody's music. But I'm here, so I just plan to just come and just give you some because I have a show tonight in BB Kings.
Just friends, they say, but do you believe it? Stay tuned to On Stage. Also on the rumor mill is a two-timing love triangle involving Cranium, Vanessa Bling and dancehall artist Tiana, to which they responded like this.
On this topic, I used to be so bitter and upset with all this thing that I've been hearing, you know what I mean? Because it's not like I'm down there in it. You get what I'm trying to say? I'm outside of it. So when we hear certain things, it shocked me because I never met her. I don't even know who she is, you know what I'm saying? And I'm pretty sure she's a dope artist. I'm pretty sure she's very good for people calling her name. I mean, she's good. I never met her, never encountered her or anything like that. So I think with that situation, I feel it's like a misunderstanding. I think there's some misunderstanding goes along that way. I don't.
Winford, you know, say me's a girl. When I talk about artists, I'm not here to analyze. As you know, this is my first time in the United States. I'm here to enjoy myself, not to talk about anyone.
Oh my, me can't do it. My man would have vexed, just me can't do it.
Internet sensation and comedian Andrew Trabas has been busy spreading his wings, transitioning from just YouTube shorts to music, as was witnessed with his surprise appearance with Ding Dong at the Irie Jam concert.
Today, as you can see, we mash up the place with it. We're all going at the crowd and being niceness. And it was I enjoyed myself.
And as he promised in our first interview with him, a shift towards short films and movies with the release of Love Triangle, which has garnered views of over 100,000 on YouTube in just over 7 days.
I'm getting crazy views, just know that. Like, I have a fan base in every country I could have ever think about. It was well put together by me. I directed it, edited it, and I used some of my cast members, Travis TV, like Natalie Famous, Mel, Kilawak, Dante. We all shot a short film and put it out, and the response we get from it was crazy. I'm working on a full movie right now, and I just released a new song yesterday named Be Able. Them a walk with a load Glock, want to see you in a board box. Same friend where you put up as throwback, never deserve a space for your Kodak.
All right, there you have it. Lots of excitement over there in New York. Winford, what's going on?
Wow, Tiff. It was a fantastic experience for us. The Labor Day weekend. No place like New York.
I know.
On the Labor Day weekend.
Amazing.
But Tiff, what's coming up in the show?
Well, this week we're having Delcita. She's going to be here.
The queen of Jamaican Roots Theatre will be here. Demystified.
Yes. Also, we have Carl Larman.
Yes.
He'll be here.
He's one of the two Jamaicans.
It's a very unfortunate situation for him.
Right. One of two Jamaicans charged for theft in St. Kitts.
Yes. All right, so we have new artist Tabitha Shea, who's going to be here in our video stage.
Yes. And Razor B out of Canada. He'll be here. All coming up right here on stage. We'll be back.
Nobody nothing know, say me and you a touch. Nobody nothing know, say you a give it up.
Welcome back. We're introducing in this segment Tabitha Shea, a new female artist looking to stamp her name in the global reggae dancehall space. And she's coming with her latest work right now, right here on stage. Tabitha.
Nice to meet you.
Oh, it's so nice to have you right here on stage and to meet you. Okay, so all right. So tell us where you are then in terms of your career.
Well, right now I'm at visual. You know, a lot of people know the voice, but they're not familiar with the face. So right now I'm putting a face to the voice.
Okay. So they know the voice from explain how they know the voice.
Spartan Angels, you know, 2013 was a really good song. Did really well. You know, a lot of people know that voice, but they still don't know Tabitha Shea.
Okay, so why so? Why you didn't put yourself out there? You wanted not to go out yet, or what?
No, well, I'm kind of like an in the back girl. I like to observe, you know, but it's not so much of you know, putting myself out there. It was just a song where everyone thought it was a white girl or it was like a sample or something. So I don't know. I don't know, but you know, it's time now.
Are you shy?
No, I'm not shy.
Okay. All right, so let's hold it right there and give them. I'm sure everybody wants to see what you look like in your music and sound like. Let's go.
Hello, it seems we're drifting apart. You know this girl and breaking your heart. So keep your love near. Hello, you love me dear to your heart. And we got things we need to discuss. Let's take this pain away. Always.
Okay, there you have it. Memory Lane is the name of that one. Tabitha Shea. Wow. Great voice.
Thank you.
So this record is out?
Yes, it is.
And
Was
doing
released.
well, yeah? Can I get some
Yes.
buzz yet?
Actually, I'm working on it right now, but yes, it is getting some buzz. You know, it was released the 4th of September. That's last Thursday, Friday, I think. Yeah, it's doing well.
Who's
for a
behind
couple
you?
days. Management, City Rock Entertainment, Team Tabitha Shea, Connecting PR, you know, Billy Joe Media Road Manager, promotion team, Carver Production, Straight Street Entertainment.
Okay.
Yeah. City Rock Entertainment is where I'm at right now. Management.
So, and who were you before?
Just a nice, I'm still that nice, simple girl, but I haven't changed. This is always me. I'm always about music. You know, from I know myself, made of music.
From where?
I'm from East Rural St. Andrew.
Oh, really?
Yes, that's back up for Peen side, you know. Hills girl.
Just talk a little bit about family, your family coming.
Oh,
quickly.
family. You know, I like to big up the McEwan family, the Mother Sills. It's a big family. I can't talk much about it.
Okay, but what did they want you to become while they were growing up?
I think, well, my family is mostly about, you know, you choose your destiny, whatever you want to become. So it's not like they wanted me to become, no. It was just, you know, my decision.
To do what
music,
you do?
Yes.
And you decided early out that you would
yes, at the
be
age of
doing music?
Yes, at the age of 7. Well, actually, I love poetry. I'm very good at English language. You know, I actually wanted to become an English teacher.
Okay.
Yes, so I was fond of English and poetry. I'm very good at poetry. And one day a friend of mine brought a rhythm and he was like, put something on it. I was like, you know, a little bit skeptic, but then I tried it and I couldn't go back.
So you haven't done anything else since you left school? How far did you go in school?
I went high school, Kingston Technical High.
And you haven't done anything
no,
in terms
just
of
music.
a job, just music since?
Straight music.
Oh, wow.
Ever since I left school, music. I don't know any other job. I've never worked, not even a weekend.
And so far it's worth it? Is it worth it, would you say?
I love music.
Yes?
Yes, I love it. It's everything.
All right. So persons wanting to book you, to find you, to chat with you.
Yeah.
Those who may fall in love with you. Where do they find you?
You know, the whole works. Instagram, Twitter, Tabitha Shea, TABETACSHAE. I'm very special, so you have to, you know, spell it special. Everyday bookings, City Rock Entertainment. Bookings at City Rock Entertainment, Everyday Promotions. You can find me there.
Okay. Well, we can only wish you the best.
Yes.
And thank you again for coming and look
Thanks
forward
for
to when you
having
come
me.
again.
Definitely.
As the big superstar
the
that
biggest
I'm
thing.
sure you're searching for.
Definitely. I'm going to find it.
Oh, yeah. All right, sweetie. There you have her right here on stage. Tabitha Shea.
Hello, you love me dear to your heart.
Stay with us right here on stage. Still to come. Razor B is another offshore artist who appears destined to find a place in dancehall. He'll be here. Carl Larmond, one of the 2 Jamaicans arrested for theft in St. Kitts, is crying foul. He'll be here to explain. Queen of Jamaican Roots Theatre, Delcita, demystified.
Wife works 12 o'clock, matey works 6:30.
That go so boom 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 3 times. Make up your face, dash your fingers same time. Gin go so boom, Chrissy go so boom, swat drink go so boom 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 boom.
Welcome back. An incident in which 2 Jamaicans were arrested and charged for theft of a laptop in St. Kitts is the latest in a series of such incidents in the Eastern Caribbean involving Jamaican music industry players. The 2, one a booking agent and the other a road manager, were freed after pleading guilty to the charges and were fined $2,200 each. But one is now crying foul and is on our stage to explain why he pleaded guilty, paid the fine, and now crying foul. He's Carl Larmond, the booking agent, right now, right here on our stage. Carl, welcome, sir.
Welcome.
What were you doing in St. Kitts as a booking agent?
Well, we had a show called Nice Girls that was booked through my company, which involved Pampute, Spice, Macadamon. That was the entourage that I was responsible for that show.
Oh, so do you normally go on location with your artists?
Sometimes I do. Sometimes I send other agents along with them because somebody has to be there to monitor the entire operation.
Explain for me what happened exactly. What I know is that a laptop was stolen.
Allegedly stolen.
In the lobby of the hotel you all stayed. And you were arrested along with Macca's road manager. Is that correct so far?
That's correct so far.
So what's your plea? Guilty or not guilty?
Guilty with explanation, because it's Jamaica, I can do that. I can explain myself in Jamaica. In St. Kitts, there's no...
So you're guilty in Jamaica with explanation. Okay,
because they would say that it was stolen because it was moved from point A to B. And personally, and if something is here in this building and it's moved from point A to B, it's not stolen, right? It was a guest laptop. It was available for anyone to use. What we did was move it, which we shouldn't have moved it. So that became the problem, right?
So why didn't they buy that explanation?
Because when they came and asked us where if we had something for the hotel, we told them no. We were kind of in a heated debate at the moment with the promoter because there was some discrepancy over money. Yeah. So when they came to us and asked us if we had something for the hotel, we kind of shunned them off with an attitude, to be very honest with you, because we're talking about over $10,000 here that's not accountable for, and this man is not coming forth with. So I really don't want to hear about something for the hotel when we know that we didn't have anything.
This man was not coming forth with, meaning the promoter?
Yes.
With the balance of the money?
Exactly, and that's why the artists also had to buy their own tickets back to Jamaica, you know, which is not supposed to be.
So that's a separate issue?
That was the entire issue too, part and part. It all ties in, because one thing led to the other.
So guests would normally move around with this laptop?
No. From what we're understanding, we were supposed to have used it over there, right?
So you didn't know that you shouldn't move it?
I wouldn't say that we didn't pay attention to that because we were having a problem. We're having a major problem, right? And what we did, we went over there, we asked if we could use a laptop. They directed us over there. Right? What we did, we unplugged it and brought it back to where we were, trying to bring up an email to show this guy the contract that we were under, because he was just a representative for the real promoter, right? So he really was just the do-boy, basically paying the bills, but he was paying the bills wrong, right? We had a charter flight going in, we had no flights coming out. That was a major issue.
So you were, how did Macca's road manager get implicated? How did he get implicated in this?
He was the only one who was there actually arguing with me, with these guys about the money.
So he joined you?
Exactly.
In arguing for the money?
Exactly.
And a video showed you moving the laptop?
Yes.
To this other place. But
yes.
It sounds to me that like it was in the same lobby.
Exactly.
Was it?
Exactly.
Or was it in a room?
No, there was no room. That's what
But was this about a stairway?
That's what the media has been saying, and there was nothing like that. The police report doesn't state that. There was nothing like that, just something that somebody put out on a blog, somebody else ran with it, and it became this frenzy.
So it was moved from one place in the lobby, the hotel lobby, to another place in the said lobby?
When they came to us now, we were like, we left it over there somewhere. Apparently, somebody else moved it. They couldn't find it. The hotel security came to us and said they cannot find it. We are the ones responsible for it.
So why did you plead guilty?
Because there is a situation in St. Kitts where if you plead not guilty, then you sit for 6 to 8 months to resolve this issue. So
6 to 8 months?
6 to 8 months to resolve the issue.
So you're damaging your good name for avoiding running a case for 6 to 8 months. What's wrong with that if it's going to damage your character?
Well, that's why I'm here to explain it, so my character is not that damaged, because basically...
But you now have a record.
That is true, but it's a record without prejudice. This is how weird the situation is. There is no prejudice.
What about the next gentleman? What's his name, by the way?
Howard Kennedy.
Howard. What's his take on this? Does he feel the same way as you do now?
Same situation.
That you were forced?
Winford, what would you do in that situation? Would you sit in there for 6 to 8 months and say not guilty just to prove your point when you can actually pay a fine and just walk out of there?
Is it worth it to pay $2,200 US to get back home and then a record that says you're a thief?
Some would say it's not worth it, but personally, I don't want to sit in anybody's jail. You know, those were like the worst 4 days of my life personally. In a very long time.
Well, couldn't you have? I mean, couldn't your lawyer get bail for you on that?
No, that's how the situation works over there. First of all, you cannot go in front of the courts without a lawyer. That's $3,000 US off top.
Yes.
So you need a lawyer to go in front of the courts.
But you did get a lawyer.
Yes, we did
get this deal.
Definitely.
This $2,200 deal.
Definitely.
So couldn't the lawyer, instead of going for a settlement in which you pay $2,200? Why didn't he go for bail so that he could come home and deal with the case?
The last non-immigrant, the last non-resident that got bail in St. Kitts, the bail was set as $500,000 US cash bond. That's how their system works. Basically, this was a case that was, there's a fine without prejudice, so we have no deportation order, no restrictions against us, nothing. It was just a matter of paying the fine. So we have nothing against us. I'm actually running out of here now to catch a flight to Costa Rica, you know, this weekend, because we have 2 shows there this weekend. So, you know, there's no restrictions.
Okay.
It's just one of these weird, embarrassing situations, and that you have to come and talk about this now. But, you know, I'd rather be here.
So was it you or your lawyer who decided which of the options you're going to take? Was it your lawyer's advice or your own decision?
They laid it on the table to us and explained to us how the law works there.
And you took a decision? Or was it the lawyer who said this is
seriously? I'm like, you mean that we can't just plead not guilty, get a bond, and be out of here and fight the case like we're, you know, like how we do it in Jamaica? They were like, no, you are not from here. So you would have to have 2 people here sign a surety for you, which you won't find anybody to do that here. They got to be from St. Kitts, you know, or you pay a cash bond. They explained to us that it's easier to pay the fine and be out of here in a couple of days, and that's exactly what we did.
They include your lawyer?
We had 2 lawyers on the case each. We had basically a little team.
Okay, all right. So you're off to where now, you said?
Costa Rica.
Costa Rica? Who's you taking down there?
We have Bounty Killer on Friday night, and then we have Chronix on Saturday night.
I'm sure you won't be borrowing another laptop in Costa Rica.
No, I mean sure that ever.
All right, so thanks for coming through and explaining your side of the story for us.
All right, thank you.
All right, there you have him right here on stage, Carl Larmont. Stay with us, still to come. Razor B is another offshore artist who appears destined to find a place in dancehall. He'll be here. Queen of Jamaican Roots Theatre, Delcita, Demystified.
Go so boom, 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 3 times. Make up your face, flash your fingers, same time. Chin go so boom, Chrissy go so boom, swat twin go so boom, 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 boom.
Welcome back with the summer excitement now over It's that time when the space settles down and looks to who or what are the trends that will take us through the last quarter of 2050. One artist who seems to be trending is Razor B, whose hit single, Hot Up, is what put him on our radar. But according to the artist, there is so much more where Hot Up came from. And he's ready to unleash and is on our stage right now. Razor B, sir.
Oh, go on.
Blessed love.
There.
Good to have you. How ready are you, though, for what you're looking for?
Well ready, man.
You're ready for what you're looking for?
Well ready.
Okay.
Fully ready.
Talk about your readiness then. Talk about what you have. Because readiness would mean a big catalog, enough tune to drop.
Yeah, man, the catalog is endless.
Money to spend on video and things. Talk about it.
Endless. You know what I mean? Like the Hot Up right now, you know what I mean? It's going great. We just finished with a video called Up in There.
Yes.
Crazy, you know what I mean? Broke buckets in the streets going on crazy too.
Okay.
And I'm also recording, you know what I mean? So we have a slower songs before and now tons of songs. We have millions of songs in the brains, you know what I mean?
Okay, and your management team and so on?
Boy, them work endless. But I have to give, you know what I mean, a lot of credit to the squad.
Who are they?
Trimpy and Rico. Bad youth them. Bad youth them.
Based where?
They're based here in Jamaica. Yeah.
What about your label? What label are you working under?
OG. It's my own label.
Your own label?
Yeah.
And you must be shopping then for a deal. Are you?
Well, you know what? I'm not really shopping because, you know, I've been in the business for quite some time now and been doing it on my own. So, you know what I mean, now that I'm at this level, not to say that I would, if the right record company come along and, you know what I mean, offer me a good deal, I would take it still, but you know what I mean?
How long in the biz?
Over 10 years.
It took you 10 years to get this buzz right
exactly.
here? What made you so patient?
You know what? It's persistent, you know what I mean? Love music.
Yes.
Dedicated.
So
just know that, you know what I mean, eventually one day we'll get it.
What's the best achievement so far? Apart from this single, it's Hot Up. Is there anything else before that that we could point to?
Wine and Stop. We Party.
Yes.
Cater to You.
But why you worry, baby? I be the hurry, baby. I'm kidding with you tonight.
Other slow songs that I've done, but I'm also an entrepreneur, and I mean, I have my own business, so apart from music, you know what I mean, I'm a chef. You know what I mean, I have my own restaurant in Canada, you know what I mean, which I cook, but now taking the break because Hot Up's so hot in the streets, you know what I mean, we're in Jamaica and doing a lot of promotion and that record, and also others to follow.
So from the kitchen
to the dance hall.
You're the artist, come on.
From the kitchen to the dance hall, we just go shell it.
From the gully to the money for Gully Bop.
From the kitchen to the dance hall and then back to the kitchen again. Because you know people have to eat, right?
All right, let's pause a bit and give the viewers a piece of your music here.
This is it. Razor B for them gal, yeah? Every gal go on bad now. When you ready?
Welcome to my world. Every man got a girl. Where you want it? Up in way. Where you want it? Up in way. Where you want it? Up in way. Up in way. Up in way. Girl, where you want it? Up in way. Where you want it? Up in way. Where you want it? Up in way. Up in way. Up in way. When me give her, she say, elelelele. When me touch her, she ball out. Elelelele. When me touch her, she ball out. Elelelele. When me touch her, she ball out. Elelelele. Anyway, girl, bend over and touch your toe. Me love how the rhythm it a flow. Can you give me a me know so you know. Make me want you more and more. Anyway, girl, me say wine for me, baby. Move your waistline for me, baby. Teddy amma, teddy amma, teddy amma, teddy amma, teddy amma, teddy amma. Where you want it? Up in way. Where you want it? Up in way. Up in way. Up in way. Girl, where you want it? Up in way.
All right. Oh, up in there. Well, boss man. So you said this and it. So all right. So you were talking now. So how well is it doing, really?
It's doing great. Great. You know what I mean, especially in the streets. Doing great. And right now we're doing great in North America. So you know what I mean, the Caribbeans is picking it up.
Yes.
So and especially here in Jamaica, it's really hot. So, you know what I mean? I'm excited about that. I'm happy about that.
Okay, so you live in Canada. Where in Canada are you?
I'm in Toronto.
In Toronto.
Yeah.
And you're a chef, and you've been trying the music for 10 years. But now that you've succeeded in running your own business, is this why you formed your own label and doing your own? Are you also doing your own production?
I co-produce on most of the records. One of the main reasons is, I've studied the business.
Yes.
Like I've been with a label before and I got ripped off. Back in Canada, didn't really like that the way they dealt with me as an artist. You know what I mean? Because there was bigger names that they were paying more attention to. So I decided, that I wanted to do my own thing. You know what I mean? And the restaurant was doing good, so I was just using my business money from the restaurant to kind of put into the music, you know what I mean?
Where would you say you are in terms of popularity and recognition in Canada?
Since Atop?
Yes.
Hot.
You're hot in Canada.
Yeah,
Canada burn up right now.
And in the winter time when the snow it got hot, so probably.
So what's coming next? What's in the lineup?
I could say, there's new single up in there, Brought Back. Girls have a mad dance feet. It's a lot of crazy things, man. I'm still in the studio.
Okay, so Brought Back is a new single?
Yeah.
Do we have the video for it?
No, we haven't recorded that video yet, but it's in the making.
So that's your new single right now that you're pushing?
Yeah. Up in there, that one they just start, they were pushing that one and then follow up with the Brought Back.
The Brought Back. And we have the dancers, some hot ladies in the building.
I mean, if I tell you.
And we're going to play the record, and they will be dancing for us. They're Jamaicans, they're based there.
Yes.
So I don't know who's the
like
dance maker.
The creator of the dance is actually here, Lati.
Lati?
Yeah.
Oh. So
Lati dance, yeah.
She make the dance. You send the record to her?
No, actually, what it is, I saw the dance. I saw her doing the dance at an event here out in Jamaica, and I said, Lati, what would a dancer with name? And she said, actually, they never have a name for the dancers yet.
Yes.
And then I think that two days afterwards, she linked me and she said, so we get the name for the dance now. Nikisha tell me the name. I said, what? So same time, I link a producer, Franco, I've met through a friend. So yo, me come check in a car dancer. Body now. We need to make a song for this, and we just run to the studio one time, bam, bam.
Have you flown them to Canada?
Not as yet, but
you will have to.
Definitely, have to.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's my team, you know what I mean?
So like,
no, become a unit, you know what I mean? Become one, so, you know what I mean? And the loyalty is there.
So like we are the heater for Canadians. Boy, I wonder what they will be. These ladies are hot.
Me if tell them what. And what it is, Canada is looking forward to seeing them. You know what I mean?
Quickly, your community in Jamaica, you're from?
Portmore. Waterford. So big up all of Waterford, you know what I mean?
Okay.
Yes.
And how long you been away?
I've been away for the last 15 years.
So you were a baby when you left,
yeah?
Okay, so you only have... Somehow we are big up, don't know you.
No, they have a big picture. Right now, since Atop, they have a big picture of Waterford with me right now. We have Atop, big, and all the rest of the songs. I mean, and also every year I do a charity event over there, so I'm always giving back to my community.
That's good. Yeah. That's good, my friend.
Yeah.
And no doubt you're helping with back to school.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Wonderful.
Every year. And I mean, I'm always giving back to Jamaica. Computers, book, pencils, crayon, you name it.
All right. Let's meet the ladies right now then with this new track that you have. Let's give you the stage right now. The ladies will dance us into the break. And when we come back right here on stage, Andre Wright. You know her as Delcita. We'll be back.
Up in the road. We up in the road where we ever seen it up. Down in the road, girl. Down in the road, girl. Down in the road, girl. It's sweet. Just tell me it's sweet. It's sweet. Just tell me it's sweet. Sure. Go so boom one time, boom boom. Up in it 2 times. That go so boom 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 3 times. Make up your face, flash your fingers same time. Chin go so boom, Chrissy go so boom. Swat twin go so boom 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 boom. Missy Barbie bend up like she a feel pain. Nikisha, how will you tell me say the dance name?
Welcome back. When it comes to Roots Theatre in Jamaica, there are 2 leading lights. The stage is produced King and Queen, Shibada and Delcita.
You not talk, me we talk.
But after what seemed to be a less than amicable shake-up in 2013 at Stages, the black-faced character packed up and left, and is now on her own journey.
I am Corporal Dev, a member of JBCD and JAMS.
The woman behind the face is guidance counselor and actress Andrea Wright, who joins us right now, right here on stage, to tell us about the demise of the beloved Delcita. Oh my. Welcome. I'm so sad.
Thank you very much. What are you sad for?
What have you done with Delcita?
Delcita is around, man. It's just that she not bother with the black up thing anymore.
Yes.
And she not bother with the rotten teeth. She get a dentist and she start to clean up her face. She look for bleach out there now, that me for tell you.
All right, okay, good enough. Let's go back to 2013. What caused the breakup?
When you can't agree no longer, and you have to break up. Not true. How much time you break up?
Not a lot, but you know. Okay, so it's amicable, you say?
Amicable would be.
We say less than, but how so?
I tell
big
you what.
War?
Well, one big little war never lasts so long. You understand me? Yeah, you never get a chance to escalate.
Okay.
Yeah.
So how much did it hurt you?
It would hurt. It would hurt, but not for long.
Still hurting?
No, man. No. Healing process take place long time. You can't make certain things stay with you for a long time, you know. Argument and whole heap of words and things, and you say, yo, I hate this now. A time for cut, you see me? So I cut the cake and then left food for left for eat and then we move on, you see?
So, all right, where should be Shabada in all of this?
Right.
Whose side was he on?
Shabada would have been on his one side. He can't be there on my side. We are two comedians. Right, so him there on film side. But here the thing go now. You're in your stages, we have two heavyweight, right? So
one stayed.
Yes. One would have to stay. Because you see, if you got somebody yard and there's an only child live there, the only child are gonna say, when you go home.
Okay, I see. So you were putting some fire under Shabada's.
I don't know if it was fire, no, I don't know what it was, but I tell you what, let's look at it this way. It's a territorial thing, because if you're a comedian and you did the yard before, and another comedian come in, and I get part of your share of the loving of the yard, you understand me? Then you're gonna say, boy, when you go back here, because me no want that thing to share too much. Okay. So basically it was like that. Shabada is a cool youth, you know, if you understand him. But you have to also understand that if you are king, and then you the backstage and you hear so much people laugh, bam, 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 back on one another. You man, a blood run through in vein.
Same.
That night, then one lady did feel the raw tight when the whole thing go down, when the whole mashallah go down, one woman feel the raw, because here what the show go on, a politicians, the two-way politicians in the show. For some reason, we did have the audience a lot that night there, right? So one lady I said, boy, Shabada, Delcita done you. And she keep on say it. And him take her on the night, they really deal with her hard. And then, you know, when the show done, I mean, something else bust out again, and that was it.
Oh.
Yeah, I got me out and I said that, you know. Yeah, done.
Really? Just like that?
Yeah, because it could have gone further. It was awful. It was terrible.
Oh, so why couldn't you have retained Delcita, the character?
What happened? We continued shows though, you know, under certain guidelines. I have to think of the promoters, especially overseas, who would have booked shows already.
Cool.
Right? So we continued. The only thing we did together basically was probably traveling the same plane. But we were separated. When we traveled, we stayed at a different hotel and everything and so forth. But, you know, I tell you what, if you know Shabada good, like me calling me and I say, boy, me hungry now, I say, Jesus, peace, dear, where you there? Yeah, that type of thing there.
So
the
you
only thing
still maintain a relationship?
Mr. Shabada up to a month ago. And we heal up one another. We never kissed still, but we heal up one another, yeah.
So tell me about it. So the name Delcita was registered by Stages?
It was never registered. No, don't get it wrong. Don't get it twisted. Delcita is not registered anywhere in the world. Delcita is not registered. Delcita character came up way back then. I think it was about 1992, somewhere there, 1998, somewhere there. So I'm not good on the history part of it, right? It was written in a play, by Paul Beal, the name Del Cita. Now, me come from country based on the character that was written. I gave it a face, a persona.
Yes.
Right? So me say, the person that look like somebody where feel look good on stage. So I start black up my face. Then after that, I rotten up my teeth and wear some tattered clothes and so forth. And slowly, that ease its way into the fans and realize that them really love Del Cita and like how she talk. Because basically, a country me come from Clarendon, so me know them type of talk there. Yeah. Right? And then afterwards, now, back in 2008, when stages call for Del Cita, and for put the two heavyweights together in the driver, Paulo Beal would have written again the play, the driver, and so forth. So when I left stages and was doing courthouse drama for myself, right, that's when Paul said to me, say, Ewa, you have to go pay me royalty for Del Cita. Me look at him and I said, but remember say, I know you alone do this thing and me and you. Because of me give it the persona there, and me give it the talk, and me give it the way that the character walk. So make us share the thing and I said, no, go work. So every time when me hit the stage, win, lose or draw, I have to make sure I pay royalty for the character. So a man see me out there and see me, I can't think say it is all that. I have to pay for the character. So when me say, all right, after me the courthouse drama, me do University of Del Cita, I say, all right, me write the show name Miss Elcida now, and I'm producer and everything, because I produce courthouse drama, I produce University of Del Cita. Paul wrote them, right? Courthouse drama is a true story anyway. So when him saw me say, all right, no, we have an explain, me write it and so forth, how it go. Him say, want to increase percentage. Me say, then if you not write, again, I be the writer, oh, I must go pay an increased percentage on that. I couldn't deal with the stress money.
Okay, so though you were the one who gave it life, the persona, as you say, you took it on, you made it into this huge brand.
Right.
You are now paying for its popularity.
I am paying for the popularity.
I don't think anything is wrong with him wanting royalty.
No, nothing is wrong with that.
It depends on the share, and I don't know what is.
That's the point. You don't know the percentage, right?
Yes, out there, but
right. But I'm saying, all right, you're not willing to share the percentage, even though you know deep down that it was not. You see, you have some characters that are created, like a Steve Urkel, created. A Juki Jam, created. Those characters were created because they come down with what is called a dossier, meaning a description of a character, how it must walk, how it must dress, how it must look. Yes. Del Cita never come that way there. And anybody else who played the character would have played it like me. Okay. That's the point. So I'm saying, no problem, you can't get paid. But we could split it, make it 2 we live now. But I said no.
That's a very gray area in our intellectual space.
Property, yes.
That old thing, we don't know enough about it in Jamaica, and we need to know more. We are very creative, and we don't pay enough attention to our intellectual property.
That is so true.
So I think people should learn from this. All right, so speak to me about where are you now in terms of your own journey.
All right, no more blackface. Nobody now going to see the blackface again.
No more?
No more rotten teeth. Nobody now see that again. No.
So what if you call that face?
It's same Andrea Del Cita, right? It's same Andrea Del Cita, right? I play whatever character me want to play in our show now. So right now with Border Patrol, I play Corporal Del.
Okay.
Right? Sexy, nice. You don't look me, you see, but probably not go on because I may not cast it too much. But yeah, Corporal Del now Border Patrol.
Okay.
Of course, as a police officer, you get the same mannerism, everything same way, not change. And for years, people have been asking because they always want to see the mystique behind the blackface. A lot of people come and watch me on stage and I say, Del Cita can't so pretty. You know, other Del Cita.
So you're demystifying the blackface.
That's the point, all right? All that sensationalism, everybody want to know what she really look like.
Okay.
So now you can see what I look like. Yes, I'm me. And when you see me on stage, I know nobody will play me. I'm me, same one.
Oh,
gotcha. And I mean, the talent enough. Okay. So I can't take my talent and go throw it because of a black face and a rotten teeth. No.
Okay, so you're writing now your own material.
Yes, courthouse drama.
You're writing, directing, producing.
Drama. Yeah, definitely.
How do you feel now Do you think you've won this whole
It's not
transition?
a winning. It's not a winning process per se.
Are you better off now?
For the art, yes, I'm better
Are
off
you
because it's
comfortable
far less stressful.
confident
But
about
me
your
must say no. It is as you say transition. So it's like a continuum. So
Yes.
when I left stages and I did courthouse drama, that was a very big win for me because it means that when you have your talent, if you are focused, then you still can get good things done. Right? Moving away from the process of having to think about dealing with this black face and this rotten teeth. And it also helped me with food. Because if I reach at the show late, I not have to go in front and make up a try put on the face we look very black and people are saying that she. And the talent is still there, and that is what people want. People like Adelsita because of what she portrays on stage. And you know, every artist have them core fan, just like political parties. So people still are happy to have me on stage just the same way, giving them the raw talent and giving them a nicer face. Because some people afraid of me, and I'm not telling her like her, she ugly, bad.
Okay. Talk about your community before we go, because you're from Clarendon.
I'm from Frankfield, Clarendon. Don't big up on yourself. Lord, now going too much shooting down the door. Anyway, yeah, Frankfield, Clarendon. Went to Edwin Allen High School. You know, see we are bus up champs, right? Me know everything. Know for care water, shine floor. Me know for wet up yard with the drum of water and tell people say rainfall. Enough things me go on with. Yeah. Me go to church, me sing too, you know, Winford. Can I sing for you?
Oh, yes,
no,
please.
no, make me do it today.
Go,
no.
do. Give me a line. Come on. All right. So, family, your family still in
family in Clarendon. My dad died. My mom is in Spanish Town. Hi, Miss Edna. I grew up with my granny still, you know. You know, some never know my mother till me I'm 14 years old.
Oh, no, I didn't know this.
Yeah, so the bonding not there. So if you ask about mother, I'm going to think about my granny first, then the mother part come after.
So what kind of relationship do you have with her now?
With my mom?
Mom, yeah.
We talk and we talk well, but there's still no bonding. Per se. But I care for her and we talk on the phone. And my dad died.
Okay.
He died a few years
Your
ago.
own family? Do you have one for yourself yet?
Yeah, man, I have a family for myself. I have a child. I don't have children yet. I don't think I'll be able to. Not anymore. No, not at this age.
And men?
Men, I have a few. No.
A few?
Men, go men.
Okay. So the list is...
Stay at men.
The list is
you know, exhaustive. You're still trying.
Oh, we want to get on the list.
You can't get on the A list. I have a B list and I have a A list.
We want to get on that list.
I have a B list. Canada, I see you Thanksgiving in October. Don't worry yourself, Border Patrol. I'll go there, yeah.
So Canada will be seeing you soon.
Yeah, I'll be there for Thanksgiving, Brampton, Scarborough, Toronto.
Okay.
I've been going to Canada for the past 3 years for Thanksgiving.
So they knew you initially as Delsita?
As Delsita with the black face.
With the black face?
But now they will be seeing Andrea Delsita, right, without the black face.
And they have accepted you?
And they have accepted. Some people will still say, well, I don't want a black face. But then when they see that they are getting the same type of acting, they're cool with that.
Okay, so we know what you won't miss about Delsita. The black face and the length of time it takes to do the face and so on.
Right.
What do you miss?
Nothing, because I do the same little things those nuances, like bend the foot, everything. My character is just the same. Like when me say, wife work 12 o'clock, mate, you work 6:30, you know. Yeah, same way.
So you can DJ too? That sounds like you're a DJ now.
Yeah.
So we are hide and hold back the thing.
But tell us I'm full of talent I don't believe.
This is on
the woman must DJ say I don't have a rhythm.
Speak up a little.
No, you play the rhythm. Move your tongue.
Freestyle like Gully Bop.
Move your tongue. Let me see if you go like Trevor. Come, ready.
Oh, Lord.
Probably can't move my body to when you move your tongue.
No wonder you did this Delsita so well. You've got it, girl. You've got it going on. So, okay, so what are you aiming to achieve career-wise? What's your pinnacle? What's your...
My pinnacle is really to go there. Let me tell you something. With acting has a cycle.
Yes.
And therefore, you have to know when you have peaked. Border Patrol, I hit it with Border Patrol. when you come out with a production, you know, when you're in a one play, even though you might attack, say, boy, it's good and so forth, you know when you hit the mark. A lot of my fans have said it to me, a lot of patrons said, they'll sit and get it that time, yeah.
Yes.
And that is the thing with Border Patrol. It's very good. Michael Record review was extremely good. He saw it twice, actually.
Oh, yeah?
So, yeah. So it's good. The plot, how it moves, and the surprises for the audience, them really love it. I have a lot of Ray from downtown that come watch it and them say, yo, you know, y'all have some man, some tuggy will come and say, yo, let's sit down and I'm mad. Yeah. When you come back at all.
Bad man and milk.
Yeah, man. And then you have a lot of bad man who love Del Cita. Yeah, you have some tuggy youth where, yeah, man, Del Cita me watch, you know, yeah, and them come in and them sit down and then after a while, let's see them start part the lips and kill them teeth and then, yeah. So I really land the mark in Border Patrol.
Sure.
But back to what you ask, I mean, I do introspection, so I can know when it is that it's time to pack up. That's why I make sure that I have my other career in terms of guidance and counseling, and of course, I'm going to my master's shortly, very, very shortly. Applied already. So you have to know when it's time to get off the stage. People tired of you now. You can't get them any joke anymore. You sound corny, so you must go rest.
All right, tell us more about your guidance counseling. Who you work for, how do you get paid?
Just when I get paid, I government sir, so it's not a lot.
I was asking, how do you get paid?
Just left Very Technical High, concluded there in August. I'm now at Mayday High Mayday, and that's in Manchester. So I really don't take permanent posts because, you know, I have to travel and that sort of thing. And it can be very unethical to be skipping your work. We say I go overseas and people are going to say, but you don't want to work. Okay. But I love it. I'm very passionate.
So it's on a contract per whatever basis.
So if you have a vacancy, like in a year life and you want me for 7 months, we stay. Don't make me stay 9 because I now get pregnant for you. That may I tell you. Right? So that is it.
Wow.
Yeah.
It's so nice to have you. Finally.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Thanks.
And
it's nice being
we
here.
look forward to all that is going to happen for you, all the good things, lots of them. And which of the plays should I come to?
Make sure you come Border Patrol. We open back at Green Gables the 2nd of October. Right? We skip one weekend to go over into Canada, come back again. For Heroes Weekend, we'll be at Green Gables Theatre. Okay. Heroes Monday, the day itself, Heroes Day, will be at the Stephanie Hall. That's Holy Childhood. So for October, you can roll in at Green Gables and come watch Border Patrol.
All right, there you have her on our stage, Andrea Wright. Winford Williams, on behalf of all of us, thanking you for joining us. Do join us again next week for more On Stage. Hi, thanks for watching our video. Hope you have enjoyed it. Please subscribe to our channel by clicking right here and enjoy so much more where that came from.
Thinking about Super Dad, everybody thinking about Super Dad, and me come and say Super Dad. You know what I mean? And if you check it out, most of these artists now, them get involved with them youths.